Hello, I'm Stuti Shukla. You are watching Agri-Business News. Let's start with the latest updates. FMC India, an agriculture sciences company, signed an MOU with Punjab Agriculture University in Ludhiana. The collaboration is a part of FMC multi-year scholarship program for renowned agriculture schools in 8 Indian states with the goal of promoting agriculture talent. Dr. Anand Krishnan Balraman, Research and Development Director of FMC India at FMC India, said the FMC Science Leaders Scholarship Program was created to provide more opportunities for aspiring scientists to develop their skill in agriculture research through the FMC scholarship. The awardees will have the opportunity to intern and receive industry mentorship for their overall development. This will encourage students to pursue rewarding careers in the agriculture industry and eventually contribute to Indian agriculture by resolving emerging farming community problems. ICAR IIWBR signs MOU with Banaras Hindu University UP for seed production of latest wheat varieties, and IIWBR Karnal received Best Center Award 2021 from Dr. Sanjay Kumar, Director of ICAR Indian Institute of Seed Science MAU UP, in quality seed production under AICRP NSP on seed. ITC Consumer Centricity agility in seizing market opportunities, focus on execution excellence and proactive strategic intervention enable it to pass robust growth. Overall, for FY 2021-22, gross revenue at 59,101.09 crore rupees increased by 22.7%, while EBITDA increased by 22% to 18,933.66 crore. Profit before tax at 19,008 to 9.53 rupees crore grew by 15.5% over the previous year, while profit after tax stood at 15,057.83 crore rupees against the previous year 13,031.63 crore rupees. Ambee, a global platform for hyperlocal environmental data, had partnered with US-based digital health company VitalFlo to provide air quality data and respiratory health monitoring solutions. VitalFlo is a digital health company that helps clinical terms measure and monitor the respiratory health of their patients. Commenting on the partnership, Jaideep Singh Bachar, CEO of Ambee, said, VitalFlo and Ambee have a shared vision to improve the lives of people that are affected by climate change and poor air quality. We are excited to partner with a brand so deeply involved in improving the experience of those living with chronic respiratory disease. With Ambee data, clinicals can better identify environmental triggers and create personalized patient treatment plans. Food Safety and Standard Authority of India has decided to operationalize standard for fortified rice kernels with immediate effect to strengthen the national level fortification program in the country. The Food Safety Authority said that while the draft regulation with regards to standard for FRK has been framed and notified on 25th May, finalizing this amendment regulation after stakeholder consultant will take some more time. United Nations Economic and Social Commission for Asia and the Pacific has partnered with the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation to support innovative business model in agriculture in India and across South Asia. They jointly launched the Regional Inclusive Business Model in Agriculture and Food System initiative at the private sector roundtable on promoting inclusive business in India. The initiative will promote innovative business model that support inclusive agriculture transformation by improving access to technology, service and platform in India and South Asia. The program will be implemented for 3 years in South Asia. Farmers lost about 37% of their rice produced every year to pests and diseases, leading to substantial income loss. Cropin and Netherlands-based social enterprise Space for Good recently collaborated on croplands, a potential solution to this common problem. A pilot project was conducted across several districts of Andhra Pradesh, India, in which croplands use remote sensing geographical information system and AI application to develop a pest and disease forecast model. This model is expected to deliver a significant 20% boost in yield and a 15% reduction in pesticide expenses for farmers. The project highlighted the benefits of collaboration, co-creation and bringing diverse experiences and skill set to the table to create a better global agri-ecosystem. Alliance One International LLC has announced the Phase 2 result of the partnership of its Brazilian subsidiary Alliance One Brazil with Bayer Crop Science, which was formed with the goal of providing quality maize seeds and agronomic support to smallholder tobacco farmers in Brazil. Helio Moura, Global Agronomy Director for AOI, said, "Due to strong farmer interest, we expand the opportunity to participate in Phase 2 of the program to 100% of our Brazilian grower base. We distributed 5,700 bags of Bayer maize seed to our contracted farmers as well as provided fertilizers and additional agronomic guidance related to maize production. As a result, farmers reported that they experienced improved crop quality and yield, in turn increasing the farmers' bottom lines." Roquette, a global leader in plant-based ingredient and a pioneer of plant proteins, announced the launch of 2 rice proteins, a bold move that adds a new botanical origin to its current portfolio. With Nutrilis rice protein, Roquette offers consumer a familiar, safe and nutritious alternative protein with premium quality and high standards of production. The rice protein by Roquette will be presented for the first time during IFT First event, July 10 to 13 in Chicago. This launch is a new step in the group commitment to develop a new plant-based cuisine that support healthier lifestyles. State-owned Indian Overseas Bank is aiming to boost advance in retail, MSME, corporate and agriculture loans during the current fiscal year, as the lender has substantially brought down the stressed assets on its balance sheet through sustained and targeted efforts. The outlook of the Indian banking sector is seen to be improving on the back of better credit demand and strong balance sheets. IOB said in its FY21-22 annual report, in the fiscal year ended March 2022, IOB witnessed doubling of its net profit 1709 rupees crore as against 831 crore rupees in the previous fiscal year, as the bank improved on its asset quality through a multi-pronged strategy and focused recovery initiative. So now let's take a look at the weekly news updates. Syngenta Group is considering a plan to launch its mega initial public offering in Shanghai before the end of this year. According to people familiar with the matter, paved the way for one of the world's biggest listings in 2022. The seed and fertilizers giant owned by China National Chemical Corporation could seek a 65 billion yuan listing on Shanghai Nasdaq-style start board that it has already announced. The people said, asking not to be identified as information is private. Syngenta Group is considering a plan to launch its mega initial public offering in Shanghai before the end of this year. According to the people familiar with the matter, paving the way one of the world's biggest listing in 2022. The seed and fertilizers giant owned by China National Chemical Corporation could seek a 65 billion yuan listing on Shanghai Nasdaq-style start board that it has already announced. The people said, asking not to be identified as information is private. Bayer, a global enterprise with core competencies in the life science field of healthcare and agriculture, announced the signing of Memorandum of Understanding in India with ADM, a global leader in sustainable human and animal nutrition. The partnership will enhance sustainable value offering to soybean farmers in the Latur, Osmanabad and Bid district of Maharashtra and expand further to Karnataka. Speaking on the partnership, Simon Thorsten Wybush, country divisional head Crop Science Division of Bayer from India, Bangladesh and Sri Lanka, said, in contrast to cereal production, India is far from self-sufficient in edible oil production, importing nearly 60% of its domestic edible oil requirement. Increasing the yield of soybean cultivation sustainably is essential to reduce import dependency and increase the income for soybean farmers to increase the attractiveness of the crop. We are thankful to ADM for their willingness to be a part of creating a holistic ecosystem that will help improve smallholder farmers' income by sustainability, enhancing their soybean yield through the right market linkages and helping India achieve self-sufficiency. Samunnati signed an MoU with Small Farmers Agri-Business Consortium, Government of India, to undertake the mobilization, registration and value chain integration of 100 all-women FPOs. With this MoU, center stays the key role played by women in agriculture. our interventions post-registration will include assured access to working capital, market linkage, appropriate technologies and value-added services. The outcome expected are greater voice and agency to women institutions in agriculture, imparting skill for sustainable farming and participation in marketing decisions. The increasing use of unapproved herbicide-tolerant Bt HtBt cotton seed across the nation, which creates a threat to the health and income of farmers, has been brought to the attention of stakeholders by Federation of Seed Industry of India. They make sure that farmers have access to improved varieties coming from proper regulatory system. FSSAI urges that the Government of India approve the new HtBt variety according to Dr. Shivendra Bajaj, Executive Director of the Federation of Seed Industry of India and Alliance for Agri-Innovation, said legal HtBt deregulation would help farmers in managing cotton crop much better by providing them with access to high quality HtBt seeds that have been legally approved. They will achieve superior weed control while spending less on labor and pest management, and they will also save time. Bangalore-based AgTech from Cropin has built a world-first agriculture intelligence cloud, AgCloud, which can be provide data generated for over a decade and guide stakeholders in the agriculture sector to get better crop yield and quality. Cropin's Chief Executive Officer and co-founder Krishna Kumar said, "We will formally launch AgCloud next month. It can help manage 488 crop in 56 countries spanning 10,000 varieties. It will help corporates to collaborate and resolve farmers' problems." For more such agri updates, stay connected with Krishi Jagran Business. Thank you.